Hi, I wasn't ready, but welcome back to Impossible 2.0. The time now is 1:40 Geminis. So once I reach 100,000 on this channel, I'm going to be giving away 10 15-minute readings to 10 lucky winners. Yes. So this is going to be general messages, but whatever comes out, Geminis, you know how I do. Let's make this a good reading. 140, that is your angel number. Let's begin. Let's begin here, guys. Oh, I see something about work. So you're just working, work. Building the business for yourself. Focused on work. Two of Cups. Wow. Whoa. Now with the Two of Cups, this could be a partnership. This could be a relationship. Some of you guys are ready in a relationship. This could be a partnership. Like I said, you're finding out somebody's in a relationship here. Somebody may be in love with you. You may be in love with them. Moving in together. This could be a same-sex relationship here. This could be making amends with a friend or co-worker or a family member. But Two of Cups is more so of love and partnership. Or there is a love coming in, or somebody's in love with you or going to profess their love for you here with the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's beautiful. Two of Cups. All right, so let's get an animal spirit here. But I see making peace with a situation, mano a mano. Okay, shaking on something deal. It could be a deal, but yeah, making peace with a situation here. Okay, but showing love and spreading love. But let's see. Yeah, peacock, self-love. Okay, so it's all about you. Okay, and the more you take care of yourself, the more you attract, right? So self-love, you will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There are deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. Yeah, so you know what you say to yourself is what you feel about yourself, right? So always speak in favor over your life, saying your affirmations. I am beautiful, I am strong, I'm successful, I am abundant, right? Like that. But the more you are pouring into yourself, the more you're attracting. And I see a relationship, so this could be a brand new relationship coming in for you guys, Geminis. Okay, so let's get an angel number here for you guys. 23, 23, 55 changes. So you guys may be 23, 32. See it mirrored numbers. So this could be a mirroring energy, mirrored numbers. 23, 23, 32, 32. 12, 12, 21, 21. But endless cycles. Endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, and transformation. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing self-love, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. Right. But self-love, empowering, that's empower. Like, you know, some of you guys are single. You don't want a relationship here. You love yourself. You're quite content by yourself, like that. Okay, but beautiful. Okay, but let's see here. But going through transformation here, endless cycles, constantly transforming. So when people see you, they may be like, wow, Geminis, didn't you just have, you know, brown hair, now you have red hair, you got a piercing, you got a tattoo, wow, you're working out again. So you're constantly transforming here, constantly, you know, it's like a trendsetter here. And you know, you lead by example here, you know, but you're the leader of your own life. Yes. But let's see. HVAC malfunction. So some of you guys may be having problems with air conditioning, your air conditioning or your heating system, or there's an electrical issue here, or you may work in an electronic store, or you may live in a tropical place where it's very hot and you need, you know, and you know nothing is working here. Some of you guys may fix appliances as well, or collect junk, or work for like, you know, IKEA, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, somewhere where they sell like electronic goods, or you're going to purchase something here, or you need fixing. Some of you guys may be maintenance workers or porters or landlords here, but let's see. Yes, exhaustion. Yeah, so some of you guys are tired. Some of you guys are just tired, restless, not enough sleep here. Some of you guys may be sick as well, on bed rest, or you know, in the hospital, or somebody may be hospitalized here, has surgery here, but you guys are just feeling tired. Okay, yes, okay. Let's see what else comes out here. Take a vacation. So some of you guys are going on vacation to get away from it all. Okay, take time to escape all your life obligations, to recharge yourself. Yeah, you know, take a time off here. Self-love. Okay, live your dream. Okay, so it says never give up on your dreams, dare to live the adventure. Yeah, so you're exploring here, but you know, you're just tired of the mundane, or some of you guys are tired of the States, like America. I live in the States, and you're like, you know what? I'm not traveling. I'm going to travel to visit the places, different places, but I want to move. I want to move out of country. I want to get away from it all. I want to try something new. Okay, but dare to live your dream here, whatever that may be. Okay, let's see what else is going on here in your energy. Keep the vision. So somebody may have their eye on you, or you may have your eye on somebody here. Some of you guys, your eyes may stand out to people, or you have eye problems. Optometrists will need to, you know, check your eyes here. Going to school for this, for the eyes here, but something about the eyes. But keep the vision, continue to dream, third eye open, achieve your goals, trust the process, see into the future, prophetic dreams, and clarity. Yeah, so getting clear on something here. Some of you guys may be doing your research as well, or need to do some type of research here. But let's see here. And do not enter. So you're keeping people out of your business here. Yes, you are. Wrong way. Watch out for the signs. Watch out. Keep your eye on things here. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Yeah, so you're being divinely guided. But I see what do not enter here. It's like keeping people out of your business, isolated, secluded, you know, staying away. Just staying away from people here. That's it. Okay? Yeah. But keeping your eye on things at the same time. Okay? Let's get a angel for you guys. Raziel, okay, angel of magic and mysteries. Yeah, so learning something new here. You're very guarded with oneself. Some of you guys are going back to church. Some of you guys are religious leaders or spiritual leaders out there, public speakers, but learning magic. Some of you guys may be into magic as well, or you know about esoteric things, black magic, white magic. Yeah, but you're learning, you're developing your spirituality, your spiritual gifts. Some of you guys are going to school, or you teach people this. Spiritual leaders out there, you teach people this, or Bible teachers, or Bible lessons here. But some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo, rising moon Venus, so you know known in Leo, but it's all about action, being bold, courageous. Third eye activated here, so you need to pay attention here. But I see something being illuminated in your life here. Yeah, some of you guys may carry a weapon or need to, but manifestation taking place here as well. But Raziel, angel of magic and mysteries, behind the veil, mediumship, divine wisdom, illumination, dreams, visions, and dive deep. Yeah, so you're going deep into the unknown here. Yes, studying, learning, developing. Even if you're a light worker, you're still developing more and more. Okay. I enhance your spiritual gifts, infuse your heart with inner knowing, and reveal the secrets of source. Clear quartz, 1 week, and many options. So yeah, something happening in 1 week and many options, but clear quartz. So seeing things clearly, clarity, getting the clarity that you need before making a decision. Right, because I do see the Two of Cups here. I do see the Two of Cups. All right, so let's get a Bible verse here. Okay, John chapter 14 verse 14. Okay, so I do see some type of financial assistance. I mean, I said financial assistance coming your way, but somebody may need a helping hand, or you are some type of assistance, but I see divine support. Okay, so your support team coming in, but divinely sent to you here. So some of you guys may have been asking for help, needing some type of help or assistance, and it's coming your way here. Okay, yes, but again, divinely guided here, divinely guided. Yeah, so whatever you pray for is manifesting in your life. Okay, it's about to happen here. If you prayed for it, if you believe in it, it's happening. It's gonna be manifesting right before your eyes. That's what I picked up. John 14:14. Read that Bible verse, see what it means to you. Okay, let's continue here. Power. Wow. Leo energy. Strong Leo coming through here, guys. Strong Leo, but it's taking control back of your life here, taking the steering wheel here. Independence, bold. Somebody's gonna make a bold move towards you as well. Some of you guys may have already be in a leadership position as well. Work out, be very strong here, but let's see. Yes, new beginnings. Wow, that's beautiful. So new beginnings for you. Again, taking control back of your life here, exploring, traveling, but closing doors from the past here and moving on. Like what else is out there? That's beautiful. Starting from the beginning, giving yourself new opportunities here and new beginnings. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, wonder, anticipate awesomeness. Yeah, you've been isolated here, working in silence, working on something in silence. But I see you ghosting people here, and you're not allowing anybody to catch up to you here, or to know where you're going here. You're just gonna do it. But you could feel something good about to happen in your life here. You've been praying on it, and I told you it's gonna manifest right before your eyes here. Yes. So Spirit say, anticipate it. It's coming. And wild dog, answer the call. Yes. Okay, so you're being called for a higher purpose here. And again, some of you guys are seers, psychics, mediums. The angel said mediums. But answer the call. But somebody wants to communicate with you here. Some of you guys may have a new unique look or style to you here that stands out. And people be like, wow, okay. But it fits you. It suits you. Whatever style this is, it suits you. So it's like, again, trendsetters, it's like breaking out the norm here. Yes, it's like not abiding by society rules here, right? Societal rules. Okay, but yeah, answer the call. So you feel like you're here for a higher purpose here. Okay, and I see that you're gonna be exploring power, taking control back of your life here and going after it here. Okay, live your dream. But let's get two cats. Cautious, beware of the dog. What I said, so you're moving and working in silence right now. You're not allowing anybody to, figure out your next step or what you're doing here. Some of you guys may be in a relationship already with the Two of Cups. So even your partner, you're not allowing them to know what you're doing here. But cautious, do not enter wrong way. Be careful because you're being divinely guided. Tolerance, you see? Sitting with it. So somebody was sitting with it. Okay, you feel like too many people or too many things on top of you here. So now you're taking control back of your life here. But I do see doing something discreetly. Yes, just moving and leaving a situation that you're tired of. Giving yourself new beginnings here. Taking control here and say, you know what, fuck this. It could be family, it could be friends, or just people piling their shit on you, and you're like, you know what, I'm tired of this. So you're planning in secrecy here, which is good, which is a great thing. But you know that there's more and there's better out there for you personally. Not a relationship, but for you personally here. But this could be a relationship that's codependent and it's consuming you here, and with self-love coming out on top of that. Spirit is saying you have to do what's best for you. Self-love and self-care, rather than pouring into because you're pouring in, but you're not getting the same in return. So now it's time to look out for yourself. Okay, yes, let's get a moon card here. a new romantic cycle begins. Where there is a new romantic cycle beginning, there is, but somebody feels restricted, somebody feels confined, somebody feels like they have a lot of obligations here. Okay, but new moon in Libra, so you may have your moon in Libra here. Some guys may be going to court, but there's a need for balance here and reciprocity. You know, what is fair, what is right, yeah, what is just. This person may work for the law, or you do, or you guys are going to court right now, have some type of case, but a new romantic cycle begins. Two of Cups. So yeah, so it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, but yeah, but you're giving yourself time here. Okay, but follow your intuitions. Retreat, what I said. So right now you're taking a step back. Even if this new love comes in, you're not going to be prepared. It's something that you're going to have to think about here. But yeah, right now it's just like, you know, in the comfort of your home, or, you know, again, thinking things through. You're not going to make any hasty decisions here. But yeah, you're just chilling right now. Time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations. Right. This is something that you're going to have to think about. But you're thinking about your life in a whole. In a whole. You're looking at your life in a whole here. Okay. Yeah. Let's see work aspects here. Look at your life as a whole. Yes. The big picture. Stepping outside the box here. Overcoming obstacles. There you go. So with work aspects, again, you're brainstorming. You're coming up with new ideas, creative ideas, how to make more money, traveling, possibly moving as well. Okay. But some of you guys may be born in the year of the dragon, but you're going after what you want. You're going to do it. Okay. But it says the obstacle is the path. The obstacles in the path becomes the path. Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition. Right. So, you know, it's like if you reach, because I see malfunction, right? So something here is not working out, or, you know, try again in a different way. Try a different method. So you're brainstorming right now. You're in retreat and you're brainstorming right now. But Spirit is saying this is nothing that you can't overcome, because you're going to overcome this obstacle here. But again, taking charge, taking the lead. And I see it says 2 weeks and 1 week and many options. But getting clear on a decision here, getting clear on what you have to produce here and how to execute this idea, or, you know, this work aspect here, because some of you guys are, you know, trying to become entrepreneurs and trying to get out of a job. But it's like how to generate more income and what's going to make me money. Okay, yeah. Overcoming this hump or this stalemate here. Okay, yeah. Let's see money aspects. Ring in reverse. Ooh, so somebody may be going through a breakup. Somebody may be divorced, separation. Some of you guys are divorcees out there or going through a separation. I see something not working out in a long-term commitment or a collaboration. So something that you were committed to, you're getting out of, like a contract, doing something solo here. Some of you guys are single, never married here, but let's see. Yeah, you're taking control. Yeah, heart. So you're doing what matters to you here. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. There may have been some type of confusion, chaos going on in your love life. But you're not tolerating it anymore. I see somebody fed up and giving something up here. But emotional spending. So be careful with emotional spending. But doing things with passion and purpose here. What you love. Do what you love and you'll never work. You'll never be working if you do what you love here. But Spirit's saying answer the call and do what you love. Excuse me. Emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Career, counselor, guide, having a job you love. Yes. So, but do what you love. Do things with passion and purpose here and do what you love. Okay? Yes. Do everything, whatever you do it with love. But this is like heart-centered matters, and there's a new love coming in, and some of you guys may be falling in love again. Okay? But let's see here. Doing our best. Yes. So do your best, Spirit say. Run your own race here. Some of you guys may be into a marathon, exercise, treadmill, you know, working out again, but working it out. Okay, but we're all doing our best with the understanding and awareness we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along. That's right. Some things work and some things don't, right? But you can't give up. You got to try again. Let's see the love. What love comes out for love? Make the effort. It came in reverse. Okay, so some of you guys, somebody didn't make the effort. I'm gonna put it came out in reverse, but yeah, so you're not making the effort when it comes to love, or you made the effort and it wasn't reciprocated. But you're gonna allow people to show improve. You're not showing improving anything at this moment. Right now you're trying to get yourself situated here. Okay, and yeah, you see, free yourself. Right now you're trying to get yourself situated. So you're getting yourself situated. You're freeing yourself from a toxic relationship, toxic environment here, and you just want your freedom. Freedom to explore, freedom to do what you love, right? For once, eat what you love, go where you want. Yeah. But it's time to take back control of your life. Power. You are taking back control of your life, like I said. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Oh, let's get a fortune cookie. It says twists and turns. Yeah, so something happened here. Something happened. But overcoming the obstacle here. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window. Caution, cautious. Because somebody here is right on top. Somebody here is keeping an eye on you here. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you, the police. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. So something's going to go down here. Or something went down already, but I see something careful planning going on here and doing something sporadic, doing something, catching somebody off guard here. All right, so let's see what else comes out here. Then I'm going to pull tarot. Good news. So there's some type of good news coming in. Okay, message, checks, phone call. Be open to listen. Need to communicate clearly. I see possibly a date, or you know, getting your hair done. Up in the air. Okay, so you're gonna be up in the air about a decision that you have to make here, not knowing where you stand. Okay, still undecided. So something that you're gonna have to think about here. Okay, yeah, thorns. This is a prickly situation here. A painful sacrifice, okay? But you feel like life is touching you here. But yeah, the moon. There's some type of deception, illusion here. That's something that you can't see, but proceed with caution, Spirit is saying here. This is something that you need to think about here with this communication coming in. Yeah, anger. Okay, so, whoa. Okay, so somebody here has a lot of pent-up anger. There's arguments, disagreement here. Ego clash, yeah, trial and error. Some of you guys may be, you know, scientists, lab work here, but experimenting with your life and experience in a job or situation. Willingness to try new things, playfulness. Okay, you may be dealing with somebody that's younger or young-minded here. Or this could be surrounding children. Some of you guys may be going for IVF here, but it's like getting out more and enjoying life. But exploring. Some of you guys are training for a new job here as well. Be careful with co-workers and stuff like that. But I see some of you guys may be chemists, or yeah, something about chemistry here. Marriage. Ooh, so somebody here may be married. There's a lot of anger and his temper is flying here. Okay, yeah, but a new person may be divorced. Boundaries. Yeah, you're setting those healthy boundaries in a marriage here. You may be married to somebody younger or immature. You try to have patience with someone, teamwork, okay, yeah. A partnership coming in, Two of Cups, delegating tasks, expanding your network here. Someone is coming into your life here. The Devil, oh, toxic. So this is a toxic karmic partnership here. This could be at work, like I said, or in a marriage or relationship here. Somebody may have an addiction as well. Somebody may be addiction counselors or going for some type of help. Oh, but this is toxic. Arguments, fights, needing to have patience, set those boundaries here. Yeah. Somebody wants to be free again. Somebody wants to be their playful self again, but they feel like they can't. Somebody's obsessed here as well, possibly obsessed with somebody at work. Somebody wants to have control over something here. Yeah, pink diamond. Ooh. Wealth. Somebody may be obsessed with wealth and prosperity here. One of a kind love. Somebody feels like they never found anybody like you as well. But there's something toxic surrounding this situation here in a marriage. But Spirit's saying there's a one-of-a-kind love coming in. You may be getting out of a toxic relationship or partnership here or job. But your unique gifts and expression can bring you wealth and prosperity, Spirit is saying. But I see somebody obsessed with you, obsessed with obtaining you. It's like you're an object. You're everything that they wanted in a person here. You sparkle in their eye here, but it's painful with this person here. It's a painful marriage, painful experience here. Some of you guys, a ring may be presented to you, but I see there's somebody here that wants control. They're a cheater and a liar here, and I see something about business or a marriage. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's go, Geminis. All right, so Spirit, give me 2 cards to start off Gemini reading, please. The Tower. Yeah, so something hitting the fan here. Scorpio energy coming through. There's an upheaval, like they said, the card. Okay, Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're really in your element here. You don't give a fuck. You're cutting people off here. You're speaking your mind here as well. You're being logical about a situation. You're playing no games with anybody here. Anybody that comes up against you, you have something to say here. But you may have said something to someone that took them by surprise here, or somebody said something to you that took you by surprise here. But whatever it is, I see something here crashing down. Okay. The Ace of Wands. This could be some type of paperwork here. Yes, creative projects here. Somebody wants to extend their olive branch here. Yeah, but I see that you're coming up with creative solutions here, like trying to solve a problem here with the Ace of Wands. Okay, or filling out an application here. Yes, some of you guys are looking for a transfer as well. Okay, yeah, Seven of Wands. You're very defensive here. You're very defensive here. You're taking a stand for something here. You're assertive. Somebody may have said something to you here, but when it comes to sex or whatever the case may be, or sexting, you're gonna cut it off. If somebody comes in like sexting, you're very guarded of oneself here. If they want sex, they gotta go somewhere else. Okay, but I see something here having to do with a contract, paperwork. Yes, filling out for something here. Somebody said something here, and again, it took somebody by surprise here and having to defend oneself. But let's see. It could be a test as well, like a school, going for school for a test, or any kind of test here. Yeah, the Hermit. I see somebody ghosting someone here, isolated. The Hermit is Virgo. Yeah. You're defending, again, do not enter, wrong way. So you're keeping people out of your personal space here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay, there's somebody here that wants to communicate with you here. They're trying to find a way to speak to you here. I see that you're all about action. Some of you guys are traveling as well, public speakers. But there's something here that is in somebody's mind here that they've been thinking about to express to you here, and they're going to do it. But somebody here is going to reach out to you that you haven't heard from in a long time here. Okay? Some of you guys may be single for a long time. Yeah, Nine of Cups. There's a, ooh. This conversation, good news is coming in. This conversation is going to lead you to, it's going to be a fulfillment of wishes here. I told you, something manifested right before your eyes here. Something that you've been praying for, something that you've been meditating on. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups here. I see somebody drunk calling you as well, or under the influence. But with the Nine of Cups here, it's like doing what pleases you, or some type of pleasing news coming your way here. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so somebody's deceptive here. Somebody may be talking about how somebody here has a drinking problem or a drug problem here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. Somebody's being deceptive here, but they mind their business, but they don't mind their business here. So somebody here is betraying you here. Somebody here is being deceptive, running away from the truth here. But I see somebody here talking about somebody drug or alcohol problem here. Like trying to expose somebody here. Okay? Yeah. But let's see here. Or somebody here shouldn't be drinking and they're drinking anyway when it was advised not to. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Here we go. Some type of paperwork, some type of report being taken out here. Something was said here, a message. Yeah, somebody's not being totally honest with what they say here and what they communicate to you. So you need to be mindful with this. Okay, keep your eye on things. But somebody may be researching somebody as well, doing a background check on someone here. Somebody may need to take a drug test or an alcohol test here. Yes. Or somebody asks somebody, hey, let's take a test together. Because if you're going to date someone or be involved with someone, I see somebody here asking, hey, let's go get tested together, and somebody eluding this conversation or just disappearing with the Hermit here, going ghost on someone here. But somebody may have claimed that they've been single for a long time, they don't have sex or whatever the case may be. But whatever it is, I see that you're protecting yourself. So even if you're in a relationship, you're using condoms. But if it comes to the point where, okay, let's stop using condoms, you're like, no, let's get tested first. And I see somebody going silent on this. First they said they would do it, and then they're eluding this conversation here. But I see something here having to do with a contract, paperwork, yes, some type of message, text, and somebody here sneaking behind somebody back here. And it's like being two-faced or trying to expose somebody, you know, like, oh yeah, did you hear that this person's an alcoholic, or this person used drugs, something here. Okay, but somebody here is presenting somebody with paperwork, is going to take somebody by surprise here, or somebody is eluding some type of paperwork or contract here, or lying on something here. But let's see. Yeah. Queen of Swords again. I see you shouting somebody the fuck out about being a liar here, about saying something and being a liar here, or some type of contract or paperwork here, something like this. I see a heated argument taking place here. Okay, yeah, you're not having it. You're not having it. You're calling somebody a liar here. Destiny, lessons that needs to be learned here. Something circling back around again as well. Okay, there's some type of karma attached to this here. But let's see. Yeah, you see, fights and arguments, lots of fire here. This may be a fire sign, or you have a lot of fire in your chart. Heated arguments, yes, okay. Disputes, okay. It could be neighbors, friends, family, work. But I see that you're no nonsense here. You're not fucking around here. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody may have got locked up, or somebody here said that somebody got locked up. So somebody may have had a physical altercation that got locked up here. Okay, yes. Or somebody feeling restricted. Like, again, something left somebody up in their head. Somebody left somebody up in their head. Tower, something happened here, kaboom, where there's a heated argument that took place, possibly a fight or a physical altercation, and somebody got locked up. Now, this could have happened when somebody was under the influence here. Yes. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Now, again, I told you, somebody may be doing a background check, whether somebody here had like a criminal background, ever got locked up, or, you know, something here. Yeah, but somebody here is trying to elude some type of background or test here. Yeah, somebody's stuck in their head because of this. 10 of Wands. Somebody's struggling with some type of truth here, or to tell the truth here. Dude, their time is up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So somebody here is struggling with some type of addictions here. Okay, somebody's struggling with some type of addictions. Somebody may, oh yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay. Somebody may need to go to a drug program here as well. Or this was what was put in place. Okay, yeah. One more. Oh, wow. Queen of Wands. Okay. It came out in reverse. Now, this person, it could be a same-sex relationship, but the Queen of Wands is somebody here that it could be competitive, jealous, envious, a fighter, argumentative here. Um, very low vibrational person here. This person could sleep around with people as well. Yes, they could sleep around with people. This person could be same sex, bisexual, cross dresser, and again, same sex relationship. Or this could be another woman that was involved in this situation as well. Okay, or somebody here is belong to the LGBTQ community, but I see something here that somebody here gets under the influence, or there's somebody here that is trying to expose someone here, but this is somebody here that lacks confidence and possibly have parental issues here. Could be fly off the handle, mental health issues, I would say, a randomness. Okay, yes. All right, so yeah, I see an argument taking place here in a fight and somebody possibly getting locked up. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so some of you guys are still attached to this. Again, same sex. This could be your own mom, a sister, a friend, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who comes off very loving, very caring, very nurturing. But I see that you're releasing a lot of pain here. A lot of pain, but could be an aunt as well. But yeah, Two of Wands. Something hasn't been fully closed out yet. There were choices. They were divided. There was a divide in choices here. Options. Weighing out one options here. Some of you guys are looking to move and travel here as well, but inspired to take action. Ten of Wands. Yeah, because you feel like there's a load on you. Hold on. Yeah, so some of you guys are looking to move, looking to travel, to release a load here as well. But I do see somebody here, you know, being sneaky about it. But I see somebody here shouting somebody out here as well. But you just feel like is a toll, is taking a toll on you here, and is needing to retreat, to leave. Let's see. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So planning. Okay, planning, giving yourself time to heal, working out something here, working on something here. You know, weighing out your options, whether this is going to work or not. 222 on the clock right now. Your investments with the Seven of Pentacles, but you're being careful with who you give your time and energy to as well. But trying to come up with some type of money situation. Knight of Wands. Yeah, moving forward fearlessly here. Some of you guys may be abstinence from sex, haven't had sex in a long time. I do see negotiations and debates, or going after what you want. But there's somebody here that comes in and out of your life, like leave you empty here. They come in, have sex, leave out for a long period of time here. You may have been waiting for someone. It was just possibly a sexual thing. That's for some of you guys. But with the Knight of Wands here, I see some type of being in a competitive spirit and going after what you want here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Now Queen of Wands upright. Too many females here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here may have had somebody else on the side, or have you as a side piece here, or has a lot of females here. Okay, but the Queen of Wands, some of you guys are single. You look good. You're being bold. You're going, again, confident about how you feel. Smelling good. Looking good. But let's see. Yeah, justice. You're going to get you're balancing out your life here. Some of you guys are going to court here. Somebody may be going to court with someone else as well. Again, somebody may have got locked up because they had a hot temper here. Somebody may be looking at time, or have to do community service here, or house arrest. But yeah, I see what's fair, what's right, what's just. Let's see. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's nervous about this court case, nervous about how things are going to go down here as well. Somebody may have a health condition. Yeah, the Chariot. Some of you guys are looking for a location to move. Some of you guys are moving on with your life. Somebody was juggling between you and a person here. There was a need for balance, but it wasn't. Okay, some of you guys are getting a car or learning how to drive here. Nervous about driving, nervous about moving forward here. A misdirection here. Needing to be flexible and adaptable to these changes. Somebody wants to come in. They're unsure whether they should come in or not. Somebody finds you to be somebody finds you to be a very good looking person. They have a lot of passion towards you as well. Somebody here is looking for a long-term commitment here, or to settle down with someone. Chariot is Cancer. Yeah, the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody may be in love with you and want to express feelings. Some of you guys may have children with this person. There is a relationship coming in. I see you falling in love with someone, but you're going to have to make a decision here, because it's like prioritizing your life. You have a load on you. There's a lot of things that you're doing at one time with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys are not going to be sure whether you want to enter into a relationship or not. Some of you guys are looking back at your sex life as well. But let's see. This could be a father figure, a brother, but yeah, co-parenting, the Hangman. Somebody can't stop thinking about you here. There's delays when it comes to this connection, your love life, needing to release and think things through or gain a new perspective here. But yeah, the King of Pentacles, somebody may be married here, okay? Or somebody here is looking to get married here. Somebody's coming in not only emotionally available, but financially stable. There may be somebody that was married here that left you hanging, but you guys have feelings for each other. You may be married as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah, Three of Cups, third party situation. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody's having regrets over this. Somebody having regrets over this is causing drama. Somebody's getting ready to leave somebody behind here, or somebody moved on and closing out a chapter in their life. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. King, Queen of Pentacles. Yes. There may be a pregnancy involved, but now somebody here sees you as their equal. I see something coming back around again. This was possibly wrong timing. You may be meeting somebody online or overseas, or somebody's going to DM you. Somebody's still watching you here, but somebody may have been married, and I see a pregnancy here. But I see that you're taking control of your life, going after self-worth, self-care, and I see you falling in love again. Yeah, being on top of your game here, being successful, winning. And I see somebody here now looking at you as a missed opportunity. They missed the prize here because you freed yourself from something here and you're exploring. Okay, but I see somebody here that's going to be energetically matching you here with the King, Queen of Pentacles and the King, Queen of Cups. But somebody here may have already been in another relationship here, Two of Cups, but they're in love with you. But I see that you're going to be meeting someone here, and somebody's going to get jealous. Somebody's going to get jealous here. Okay, now be careful with somebody's spouse reaching out to you here, but I see somebody stressed out and is having regrets here about a situation. All right, but definitely somebody new coming in, but I see that you're focusing on you and your self-worth and giving yourself new beginnings here. Okay, exploring. Yeah, but still healing past the situation here, or already healed and somebody's unhealed here. Somebody's having regrets that they let you go here. Okay, or yeah. Okay, nature seeker. This may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but simplicity. It says your soul is longing for peace and connection to nature's elements. Don't overcomplicate your situation by reaching outside of yourself for answers. You will find clarity by spending time in nature to refocus your energy. Yeah, so that's what you're doing here. But I see that you freed yourself. You did. But yeah, you're gonna, yeah. But you're entering into a new phase here. Okay, yeah. But be careful with pregnancy. Okay, but I see success. You're focusing on your success. All right? And you're gonna be very successful here as well. But let's get one of these. Onion, protection, memories, jealousy, envy, divine healing, mood swings, and mental instability. Yeah, so somebody here may have mental health issues, mood swings, blueberry. Royalty, tranquility, sacrifice, caution, use discernment, may suffer from heart disease. Some of you guys may suffer from heart problems. Let's get one of these, and then I'm going to pick one of those, and I'm going to see what signs come out here. 2 flipped out. I'm not ready for 2. 1. Bottled up. Yeah, so there's a lot of bottled up emotions and feelings here. Holding things in strengthens their grip on you. Express and release to diminish their power and foster true healing. So you need to, yeah, I see something about expressing yourself. Yes, Geminis are communicators here, but let's see, love. Let go of the past. Let the past go. Let the past go. Okay, so somebody wants to start over, but can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. So yeah, so still releasing something here. Needed to, yeah. But somebody has something to say here. But do not enter. Denying access to people. Okay, so Scorpio. Libra. Leo. Capricorn. Cancer. Aquarius. This could be rising moon, Venus, or North Node, or within your birth chart. And I have Aries, Sagittarius. Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aquarius. That's all I have for you guys. Cancers, I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Gotta go now. I'm possible. You're possible. Your girl Tosh. I'm out.